Oh, I came late today to Unmute, and because I've been working for, all day yesterday and then finishing this morning a GoFundMe for a boy I met in the garbage area when I was on assignment in Ethiopia, in Gondar, Ethiopia. The garbage area is the area behind a market where garbage is put. And I met this boy 12 years ago, and he was in the market, and he asked if he could carry my equipment, and I was scared. I thought he was going to steal it, but he was so kind, so beautiful, and my guide, who speaks multiple languages and also is an American Ethiopian, she said, "Oh, no, this is what people do. They ask to carry shoes or whatever, and you give them a small tip." Well, anyway, he asked me if I wanted to go photograph the orphans and go see them in the garbage area, and I was like, "Oh my God, what is he talking about?" So I went with him. And it was one of the most shocking experiences I've ever had. Well, the whole 24 hours of knowing Johannes was shocking. Anyway, when I realized I was late for Unmute, and I mean, I'm still in my pajamas, I started to panic. And I got on and heard the end of the meditation, and then Anne asking us to write a letter from our artist self to ourselves in gratitude for all that we have accomplished, and to think about what it is we want for our future. And I thought, and I started to panic, like, oh my God, I'm late. And I realized, but I have to go to the bathroom. I've got to pee. And then I don't have any pants on. I'm in my pajamas, and I have to run down to my cabin, and so I can write. And then I realized that's not how I thank my artist self. I don't have to do this that way. I don't have to do life that way. To thank my artist self, I needed to go to the bathroom. I needed to come up to my kitchen and make some tea. I needed to make something to eat. I was starving. And I'm going to starve my artist self to write thank you to my artist self? Doesn't make any sense. So I said to myself, I'm going to make something to eat. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm going to get up and make some tea. And that's how I'm going to thank my artist self for being an artist all these years. Following my heart. And I've got to say, the best way for me to thank the artist that I have always been is to calm down. That's self-love for me, to calm the fuck down. There is no fire. I don't have to rush. I don't have to produce. I can take time to calm myself, and we're all artists, and life is about art. Our lives, we're creating our lives. We're creating our day. We're creating ourselves all the time. And so that is my right for now. And what I plan to do, well, I don't know exactly all the time what I plan to do. I mean, I'm going to keep on keeping on with Unmute for sure, because boy, that has saved my life. After coming through such a serious mental health crisis for my husband last year, and this time last year he was still in the psychiatric ward, and he's fine now. He's good. Thank God. It was something that was temporary, and that we understand depression, and we understand a little more about what happens when someone needs medication and has too much anxiety, too much depression, too much. So we're still recovering in our house, and we have a lot on our plates. So creatively, for the moment, the best thing I can do is just go in the morning and write. And it sure helped me write this GoFundMe. So if you want to know more about my work, and especially about this GoFundMe, just look up my name, Linda Wolf, put photographer after it, and you'll come to my website. And I have beingahuman.substack.com, and I've got lindawolf.substack.com. And I'm going to carry on. And I wish everybody in this amazing workshop, the writing is just phenomenal. Anne is a gift to the world. And I'm just deeply grateful that I found this through 27 Powers, which I found by sheer intention to find a way to find help to write. So I love you all. Thanks. And thanks to my readers, my 2 readers who will get this next.